Hello everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like all our silliness out in the wilderness, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. Well, once again, we are still in Big Bear Lake, California, in the local mountains, just doing a little bit of relaxing and a lot of hiking. Or maybe it's a little bit of hiking and a lot of relaxing. Either way, we're doing both. And once again, straight off the hiking trail, time to relax and have a chilly one. Perfect time. I'm parched. Woof. But anyways, yeah, let's do this. What are we tasting and reviewing on this episode? Well, in the wilderness, we are tasting and reviewing a beer from HOP Valley Brewing, and they are located in Eugene, Oregon. So, hey, that's in the wilderness too. But from HOP Valley, this is their Pineapple Stash House. The Pineapple Stash House. So this beer, this is a pineapple hazy IPA. This beer clocks in at 6.7% ABV, and it's got an IBU of 31, and it is made with Simcoe hops. Simcoe hops, baby. So without further ado, it's time. Like I said, a little parched, a little hot, a little tired from the hiking. So let's crack this open and have some fun. Here we go. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Oh, there we go. Okay. And zero smoke out of that one. But let's give get a nice little pour here. Yeah, well, we're outdoors. We're in the wilderness. I can pour a little bit more. Just a little bit. To the rim, baby. To the rim with brim. But, yeah. I don't know if you can see that. My pine cone is hiding it. But let's give this a swirl and give it a nose and see what we got. I mean, because it's color-wise, it's a hazy. I'm not going to lie. It's a hazy. And we have 1.5 vial of carbonation on top. But here we go. Nose number 1 for the Stash House. Nose number 1. Well, right off the bat, we got a little bit of pineapple. Yes, we do. Number 2, some slight lemon. We are also getting a little bit of hay. Yeah, one more. Yeah, slight hint of the cereal grains poking their nose through. But let's give this another swirl. Swirl, the best I can in this little petite glass here. And let's give it a sippy sip. So let's prost to HOP Valley Brewing, prost to Big Bear, and prost to the pine trees. I love the pine trees. It smells like pine, but it's not the hops. Here we go. Sip number 1, baby. Yeah. Okay, well, first and foremost, I mean, I think this beer is borderline light body, medium body. I mean, it's teetering right there. It's borderline. But what do we have flavor-wise? Because either way, I mean, it's refreshing right now. It tastes really refreshing. Back to the flavor. What do we got? Well, first and foremost, we have some tropical notes coming through. We're getting a little bit of that pineapple. We are getting a little bit of papaya. Maybe a slight tinge of mango. But what else? Some of those hay notes are coming through. And I'm going to give this one more quick sip. Yeah, we're getting the cereal grains, rounding it out at the back end. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I know it's a hazy. I expect this to be a medium-bodied beer, but it's not. I mean, it's right there. I want to say that needle is right there between light and medium. But it is still drinking pretty easy, even at 6.7%. And it is a refreshing beer. Now, my only complaint. Well, first of all, what would I give this on the pint meter? Let's get that out of the way. I do like this beer. I think it needs a little bit of tweaking. I think the balance is a little off on this beer. I'm going to give this beer a 7 on the pint meter. I'm going to stick with the 7. Now, here's the thing, and this is a big thing for me. I mean, it's refreshing, but pineapple, right on the name. It's a pineapple hazy. I mean, I think they could bump the pineapple up a little bit. I mean, it's there. It's I mean, it's there on the nose, it's a little faint, and it's very faint on the palate. I actually think the papaya and the mango is coming through more than the pineapple. And according to this is brewed with pineapple puree. So yeah, I think the pineapple needs to come up a little bit. I want more of that tropical woof coming through, if that makes sense. Whatever a tropical woof is, I don't know, but a little bit of woof of pineapple. But overall, I think this is really, it's a nice beer. It's headed in the right direction. I just think it needs a little bit of tweaks to to bump it up a few notches on the pint-o-meter. But yeah, I'm going to stick with my number on that. And you know, it's summertime, and I think everyone should run out and buy a 6-pack. Why not? And go hiking, and then drink the 6-pack after you go hiking, because it's refreshing. And with that, I'm going to wrap this episode up. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I don't know what just happened there, but I'm going to let that one go. Whatever. Time to wrap this up. I want to thank you for tuning in. And yeah, we will see y'all in the next episode. So that was a first. I'll see you next time. Cheers, prost, and enjoy.